Sawadee Kap. Hello everyone. How are you today? This is again Teacher JP and welcome back to our class. This is still the continuation of our online classes here in our school. So, do not forget to listen well, read well, and speak well. Are you ready for the discussion? Let's get to it. Alright, let's continue our discussion about our multiplication. And again, multiplication is part of our chapter 3, right? So last time, we've discussed about the properties of multiplication. Now, let us apply our learnings about that one in multiplying numbers by one-digit number. Okay? Number. Ready? Okay, let's start now. Examples here. Of course, I will start with the easiest one. I will multiply two-digit numbers by one-digit number, okay? So for example, we have here 33 times 3. Of course, we will organize this one first. We need to organize our listing, okay? So it goes like this. I will copy first 33. All right. And then, of course, I will symbol. And then the second number. And then equals. Okay. I will give you first a quick review. What do you call the answer? The answer in a multiplication problem. The answer in a multiplication problem is product. Okay? Product. This is the answer. So if someone asks you or your teacher asks you, what is the product of 2 and 1? That means you will multiply. Okay? And then the symbol for multiplication is X. Right? This is the symbol. And then the words that you can use in multiplication is times or multiplied by. Okay? So you can say 33 times 3 or 33 multiplied by 3. Okay? Those are just the same. Okay? So if someone asks you about times and multiplied by, you will say, oh, I know that one is multiplication. Okay? So those are just a review. It's because I already gave you this one when you are in P3. Am I correct? Good. Now let's answer the question. So the process in multiplying numbers, we will start with the ones place, correct? Our ones place is 3. So we need to multiply this number first to the ones place. So what is 3 times 3? That's correct. That is 9. And then, of course, after the ones place, let us now move on to the tens place. So we have 3 times 3 again. 3 times 3 is 9 also. So what will be our product? Our product is 99. Good job. I will make it more harder, okay? Let us try to multiply 59 times 7. 59 times 7. Let us first organize the problem. So I will put here 59, the symbol, and then 7, and then equals. Okay, remember, we need to multiply first the given number down here by the ones place digit. Okay, the ones place digit on this number is 9. So we need to multiply 7 and 9 first. What is 7 times 9? 7 times 9 is 63. Very good. So where do we put 6? Where do we put 3? Okay, I will put it on the side, 63. So where do I put 6? Where do I put 3? Yes, very good. I will put 3 down here. So I will put 3 down here. And then I will put 6 on the top of 5. Correct? So I'll put 6 here. Okay. So after the ones place, let us now move on to the second or the tens place. 7 times 5. 7 times 5. 35 is correct. What will happen to 6? We will add. Very good. So we have here 35 plus 6. Okay, so 35 plus 6 is 41. So what is our product? Our product is 413. Very good. Okay, easy. Easy. Okay, last example before we proceed to the next level. Okay, 98 times 9. 98 times 9. Let's organize this. So 98, the symbol for multiplication, and then the second number, and then equals. So what number do I need to put here? What number? 2, correct? Why 2? It's because 9 times 8. 9 times 8 is 72, right? 72. So 2 will be put here, and then 7 will go up there. All right? So 7 will go here. We're finished with the ones place. Let's move on to the tens place. 9 times 9. 9 times 9. 9 times 9 is 81, correct? 81 plus 7. 81 plus 7. 81 plus 7. 81 plus 7 is 88. Very good. So we have the product, which is 882 and 82. That will be our answer, right? Easy. Easy. Good job. Now, let's proceed to examples in multiplying 3-digit numbers by 1-digit number. First example. All right. For example, we have here 350. Oops, that's okay. No. 300 Okay, there's a problem in my tablet, so you need to be patient. Okay, so we have 342 for example, okay, multiplied by let's say 2. Okay, so we have here a 3-digit number multiplied by a 1-digit number. So, how to organize our problem first? That will be our first problem. How to organize this? We will copy the first number, of course. So, we will put here 342. All right. And we will put here multiplication symbol. That's a multiplication symbol, right? And then we will just put the other number on below the first number. And then we are ready to multiply this number. I'll just give you a quick um, review about the names, all right, or parts of our multiplication equation. Okay, the answer, the answer in a multiplication is what we call product. Right? This is the answer. So if I will ask you what is the product, that means you need to multiply. Okay? And then the symbol for multiplication is either X or a center dot. Okay? So we have these two. X or a center dot. Other symbols, they are also using brackets, something like that. This is also multiplication. All right, but here, since you're still in P3, we are practicing to use only the X. Okay, but to give you a, an advanced learning, so these are the other forms of multiplication. Okay. Now let's start how to multiply numbers, especially if we have 3 numbers or 3-digit numbers by 1-digit number. Let's start with the ones place. Okay, so we will multiply this 2 on the ones place. It's the ones place, right? So what will be 2 times 2? 2 times 2. Okay, another one. You can ask, all right, it's either you say times or multiplied by. Multiplied by, right? So I'll just put here, multiplied by. So it's either you will say times or multiplied by. So for my, I'm using the word times. All right. So here we have 2 times 2. What is 2 times 2? That's right, it's 4. Good. So after finishing the ones place, then you need to move to the tens place. Okay? So what is 2 times 4? 2 times 4 is 8. Correct? And then after multiplying the number or the given number on the tens place, then you will now move to the hundreds place or the last number. So what will be 2 times 3? 2 times 3 is 6. Correct? So this is what we call multiplying numbers without repetition. Without means we don't have any number here. All right? Again, we don't have any number here. It's because our answer is exactly 1 digit only. It's like 2 times 2 is only 4. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 3 is 6. So that's what we call multiplying numbers without repetition. Again, what do you call the answer in a multiplication problem? Again, what do you call the answer in a multiplication problem? Very good. That is what we call product. Product. Okay? Product. Again, you can use the word times or multiplied by. So if someone asks you what is 2 times 2, that means you will do multiplication. Or 2 multiplied by 2, that is also multiplication. All right, so next number. Let's do the next number. Number 2. For example, we have 4, 3, 3. For example, multiplied by 2 again. Okay, again, we need to arrange this. We will arrange this one. So we will put here 433 multiplied by 2 or times 2. Again, remember, our first step is to multiply this number on the ones place first. Okay, so we have 2 times 3. 2 times 3 is correct, it's 6. Next one, after finishing the ones place, let's move on to the tens place. So it will be 2 times 3 again. Of course, it's 6. And after tens place, we will move on to the hundreds place. So it will be 2 times 4. 2 times 4 is 8. So therefore, we have here the answer, 866. All right? Okay, number 3. What if I will give you 210 multiplied by 3? Okay, we will organize again this number or this problem. I will copy first 210 and then the symbol of multiplication and then the second number. Again, ones place, 3 times 0. Remember, any number multiplied by 0 is always 0. Okay, so any number is 1 million divided by multiplied by 0 is still 0. Okay, so any number multiplied by 0 is always 0. Next, after the ones place, we want to move on to the tens place. So it will be 3 times 1. 3 times 1 is 3. Good job. And then 3 times 2. 3 times 2 is 6. So we have the answer or the product, right? That is 630. 630. Okay? Multiplying numbers without repetition is very easy. It's because we don't need to write any numbers here on the top. Okay? Now let's move on to the multiplying numbers with repetition. Okay, to explain this further, I will give an example for you to see the difference between with repetition and without repetition. Okay, so the first example here, for example, I will give you 342 multiplied by 3, for example. All right, so I'll put here the first number multiplied by 3. Again, same process. We will start with the ones place. So we have 3 times 2. 3 times 2 is 6. Correct. 3 times 4. 3 times 4 is 12. So we have the number 12. So do we need to write these two numbers down here? No, we will just copy the second number. Okay, so I will put 2 here, and then the other number will go up here on the next number. Okay, since we are multiplying 3 and 4, so 1 will go up or on the top of 3. Understand? Okay, next one. So after multiplying that one, let us move on to the hundreds place. 3 times 3. 3 times 3, that is 9. But we have 1 here. So what will we do? We will add or plus. Okay, so 9 plus 1 is 10. So we have the answer 1026. Got it? Alright, number 2. Another example. What if I will give you 567 multiplied by 5? Oh, that's a big number. Alright, let's see. Again, we will copy the first number and then the second number. Ones place first. So we have 5 times 7. 5 times 7, we have 35. Correct? So where do we put 5 and where do we put 3? Correct. 5 will move here and then 3 will move on the next number. Okay? So 5 will go here and then 3 will move on the top of 6. Alright? Next, 5 times 6. 5 times 6, that is 30, right? So 30, we will copy 30 here and then we will put 0 down here and then the other 3 will go on the top of 5, right? So 0 will move here and then 3 will go up on the number 5. Then after the tens place, we will move on to the hundreds place. So what will be 5 times 5? 5 times 5 is 25. Very good. So 25, oops, we have a wrong here. We forgot to add 3, right? So instead of 30, this will become 33, right? Sorry for that one. Right, so I forgot to plus 3 here. It's because we have 3 there. Now, 5 times 5 is 25 plus 3. So 25 plus 3 is 28. So our product is 2,835. Okay? 2,835. I will put 3,421. Okay? Multiplied by 2. So what will be the answer? Okay, the first step is we need to organize our problem, right? So we will put it here. The first number will be right here. So 3,421. Of course, the symbol. Again, our symbol, we have different kinds, all right, or different types of symbols in multiplication that I showed you last time, correct? But since you are still in P3, so in P4, we will use this symbol, okay, X. And then we will copy now the 2. Okay, and then we will now start our multiplication process. Again, we will start with the ones place. Very good. So what is 2 times 1? 2 times 1. It's 2. Very good. Next, after the ones place, we'll move on to the tens place. So what is 2 times 2? 2 times 2. That's 4. Very good. Next, 2 times 4. 2 times 4. Great job, it's 8. And the last one, last digit is 2 times 3. 2 times 3. The answer is 6. Very good. Now let's read our answer. 6,842. Very good. Now, what do you call the answer in a multiplication problem? What do you call the answer in a multiplication problem? What is it? Product. Very good. So the product is 6,842. This is our product. All right? Easy. Okay, number 2. We'll give 4,234 multiplied by 2. All right. Organize the problem. So write it down here. 4,234 times 2. Again, just a review. We can call this one as times or multiplied by. Correct? So it's either the 2. So you can say 4,234 times 2 or 4,234 multiplied by 2. They are just the same. Okay? Okay. Now let us solve this one. We will start with the ones place. Very good. So what is 2 times 4? 2 times 4 is 8. Very good. 2 times 3. That's 6. Good job. 2 times 2. Yes, that is 4. And then 2 times 4. 8. Good job. So what will be our product? 8,468. Super easy, right? Okay, good job. So we are done with the without repetition process in multiplication. Now let us move on to examples in multiplying numbers with repetition. This is more tricky. It has some added steps, but of course, we need to surpass one and answer the problems correctly. Okay? All right, let's start with number 1. So while I'm thinking of numbers, I will just give you a quick review about with repetition. That means there is a number or there are numbers on the top of the first number. Okay, so to understand about that one, let us have this one first. 2,344, for example, multiplied by 5 equals blank. Okay, so we have here 2,344 multiplied by 5. So let's organize this one first. Let us put here 2,344 multiplied by or times 5. Now let's start with the ones place. What is 5 times 4? 5 times 4 is 20. Very good. So again, where do we put 2 and where do we put 0? Yes, 0 will go down here and then the digit 2 will go on the top of the next number. Correct? Okay, next one. 5 times 4 again. What is 5 times 4? That's 20, yes. And then what will we do on the top of 4? The 2. We will add, correct? So we have 20 plus 2 is 22. So I will put 2 here and another 2 on the top of 3. Right? So we are done with ones in the tens. Let's move on to the hundreds. 5 times 3. 5 times 3. 15, correct? 15 plus 2. 15 plus 2. That is 17, correct? So 7 here and then 1 up here. We are done with the 100 place. Let us now move on to the last digit. 5 times 2. 5 times 2 is 10, correct? 10 plus 1, that is 11. Good job. Now what will be our product? What is our product? 11,720. Very good. Next example. 9856 multiplied by 9 equals blank. How? This one is a little bit harder, but you need to answer this one correctly, okay? Let us organize now. So we have it as 9,856, okay, multiplied by 9. The ones placed first. So what is 9 times 6? 9 times 6? 9 times 6? 54. Very good. 54. That means I will put the second digit here. And the first digit will be put on the top of the next number. Okay? That's 54. Next, 9 times 5. 9 times 5 is 45, correct? 45 plus 5. 45 plus 5. That is 50. Good job. So we have 50, 0 down here, and then 5 on the top of 8. 9 times 8. 9 times 8. 9 times 8 is 72. 72 plus 5. 72 plus 5. 77. Very good. So 7 here and then 7 up here. Then the last digit, 9 times 9. 9 times 9 is 81. Correct? Yes, 81. 81 plus 7. 81 plus 7. It's 88. Correct? So 88. So what will be our product? What will be our product? 88,704. Very good, everyone. So that is our lesson for today. I hope you learned something. Do not forget to answer your activity and the homework I will give you. If you have questions, do not hesitate to contact me in line. And that is all for today. And remember, take care always. See you soon. Kap kun kap.